Artlist.io. I got a low tolerance, cause they don't even know what the problem is. It's me. You waiting on the boy to fail, now hold your breath and face your death. Cause you play a roulette with each step I progress, no less. Go ahead and place your bet. Cause we know where we at, we know we top tier. Cause all the hate that you bring, we know it stops here. I'm taking off like a rocketeer and stopping here.
Music licensing reimagined.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Fade in the Books Community Picks for Thursday Night Football. Tonight we got an interesting matchup between the 49ers and the Rams. Divisional game. Should be a pretty good one out there. We're going to have my nephew Brandon check in from location. Yeah, we're moving up a little bit. Right now I'm going to go over a little bit of the where they rank in their offense, defense. Right now, the 49ers and the Rams, they're ranked 4 and 5 in total offense. Rams, 49ers, they're 2 and 3 in passing offense. The Rams, they're 13th in rushing, in rushing yards for offense and whatnot. 49ers are 28th. The 49ers, they rank 6th in pass defense, and the Rams is 9th. The 49ers are ranked 17th in rush defense, and the Rams are ranked 10th. That 49ers rushing ranked 28th. Even with CMC back there, their offensive line sucks. So it's going to be a rough night for them running the ball, but I think we might be able to find a couple of lines that we like at some good value. With that being said, any graphs that you see tonight, they will be from Outlier. We told y'all last was it Monday night. We partner with them. If you're using your mobile phone, you can watch the live stream back, scan that QR code, get 7-day free trial. It'll also help the channel out. Again, that's Outlier. Any graphs you see tonight, it will be from them. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to throw a pick out here that I like. We got a bunch of injuries for the 49ers. So what I'm going to do is they say they use that word luck. You know, when some players, they come up and be like, oh, he had a lucky game. Well, to me, luck is preparation and opportunity. And there's about 2 or 3 guys on the 49ers that hopefully they came prepared and they're getting the opportunity tonight to show. One of those players I like is Demarcus Robinson. I like his receiving prop. It went up to 33.5. He came in, I think it was the second half against the Jags. He was targeted twice, 1 reception for 20 yards. Right now his line's at 33.5, and he should be playing more than half of the snaps. One thing that the 49ers do is they throw the ball. Christian McCaffrey, I do believe, is leading the team in receptions. They got him listed all over the place tonight on the chart. He's like 3rd wide receiver, number 2 tight end, running back number 1. He might be quarterback number 2 tonight. He might even be second punter. But Demarcus Robinson, I think this might be a line that he can get a couple passes. I really like that line, that opportunity for him tonight with their number 1, 2, and 3 receiver out. Let's see. I got another one. I'm also going to go with the tight end, Jake Tongas. They got him at 30.5 receiving yards. I'm going to go ahead, take that line too with Kittle being out. You know, I think that's a play for him. 49ers are probably, Mac Jones will probably throw the ball about 30, 40 times a night. I could see that. And again, he's not too bad of a quarterback. He did win them, I think, a couple of games, or at least one game. I think Purdy came back last game. I'm not sure. Purdy, I think, came back, and he's out again tonight. So I think this is a good spot for Mac Jones, as far as throwing the ball. Let me see here. Got Woody about to come into the stream here, give his couple of picks on location. What's up, nephew?
What's going on? What's going on? We are live on the road at Cathedral High School. That's where we are right now. Live on the road at Cathedral High School. We got a fun one tonight. We got a conference matchup between the 49ers, the banged up 49ers, and the Rams.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. A couple picks. I'm just gonna give y'all a couple picks real quick. I'm gonna get in and out. All right, a couple picks I like. First one up. Christian McCaffrey been getting used a lot. He had over 30 touches last week. And on a short week, I don't think he's gonna get that many touches. Actually, he's probably still gonna get that many touches, but they're gonna have to rotate a lot. So the line I like is Robinson for his rushing yards. Now it opened up at 17 and a half. And I think we are probably can lock it in at 19 and a half at the moment.
Okay.
And one thing I
Brian.
will tell you about Brian Robinson, he is getting more and more touches each game, especially as the wear and tear goes on. Christian McCaffrey, it happens every year. We know that, right? Uh, he's going to get the touches, the opportunities, and I feel like 20 yards should be easy for him.
Yeah. He's covered that line in his last 5 games. He's went over that or
Oh,
hit
yeah.
20. Yeah. So that
Yes,
that should be
sir.
that should be a easy cash for him. He's a bigger back. He's not as agile as McCaffrey is, but we know those running lanes are gonna open up for him, because again, they're gonna be sending McCaffrey out on some routes. Um,
Absolutely.
so
And I'm not sure
I
how long this offensive line is going to hold up for LA as well in the pass game. So I think they're going to have to utilize a run. They have to try to stay ahead of the sticks as well. Um, with that being said, the next pick I'm gonna go to is going to be on the opposite side, which is going to be Kyron Williams, his rushing yards. Now, one good thing about this pick here is the fact of the defensive line for the 49ers is super banged up. I think Nick Bosa's out. Michael Williams, their draft pick this year, he's a little banged up. I think he was a little questionable coming in. He may play still.
hmm
But without that pressure on Matt Stafford, um, Kyron Williams should get loose with it.
yeah, and I think they got his line at 67.5 right now.
67. So it's holding steady at 67. I like
Yeah,
it. And now if it jumped up to about 80 or something like that, although I think he may come close to that tonight, uh, I wouldn't touch the 80 only because if it gets too out of hand, they're going to start using the other running back there. What was that, Blake Corum or something like that?
yeah,
Yeah, they're gonna start
yeah,
using that other running back there. So that line is good. He should be able to cash that line with one breakaway. Kyron Williams is actually big playability. I love it. Last week he played against the Colts. The Colts kinged in on him trying to go in, and I think he still got his line last week, didn't he?
Let's see it. Yeah. Well, yep.
Yep.
He got 77 yards. So yeah, I'm pretty sure he
77
did.
yard.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they were passing last week. They were forcing him to pass last week.
Yeah. Head to head against the 49ers, he's covered that line easily.
There we
Easily.
go.
Yeah. He's covered that line.
How many picks we got so far in there?
We got Demarcus Robinson for 60 yards. That's the one I gave. I just took him at his line.
60.
Um,
Okay.
yeah. And then we
You got
got
them.
JJ has Demarcus Robinson 60 yards plus a tutty. They say that's a lot.
Oh, plus a Teddy's a lock.
Yeah. That's
Eh,
it, man. Like I said, man, this might be a big opportunity for those guys, man. To step up.
yeah.
You know.
I do like Mac Jones delivering the ball this year. Mac Jones has been very efficient this year delivering the ball. He didn't shy away from the opportunity when it came that when Brock Purdy went out, he didn't shy away from it. And he's actually running the system that they put in place for him over there in San Francisco.
Yeah.
I do like the fact that it's not like the 49ers are going to the East Coast. So home field advantage is going out the window there. It is a short field. So with the short week, it gets a little. I don't know about the touchdowns there. They're gonna play it close because it is gonna be a divisional game and it is a short week. Um, I like the fact that they put in divisional games on Thursdays though. That gives them a
Yeah.
reason to play for it.
Yeah. I took the tight end Tonkus for a touchdown. I got like shoot, I probably had about 3 parlays in tonight for this game. Because I think the matchup and the value is there on these games, like for real. Divisional
Yeah.
game. I think a lot of people is going to shortchange these guys that's coming in because 49ers are so banged up on offense. I think these guys, like I said, I mean, when these guys get an opportunity like this is a contract. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is a lot right here, especially playing against a team like the Rams. He said he like it because they're gonna get pounded. He said they're gonna be down a lot, so he's looking at like they might have to throw the ball. So,
Hmm.
but
Yeah. So with that being said, Mac Jones passing yards at 200. I don't know if that's still at like minus 170 or something like that. But
now
I do.
his line is at 218 and a half for minus
Okay.
112. Yeah,
What's that with
and
200 though? 200 still should be good money.
yeah, it's at 200. It's 188. And
188. Okay, so it moved a little bit.
these two teams they pass. That's
Yeah.
one thing they do.
Yeah, they're not scared to pass the ball at all. They're not scared to pass the ball. So lock those picks in for us guys. Tonight I'm gonna hop off here, I'm gonna let you take it the rest of the way. I know we got a couple callers might be coming in for you tonight.
Yeah, hope.
Um,
Yep. I'm gonna flash that number up there in a little bit.
hey guys, let's win this money. Last Thursday we hit it, so let's go ahead and get it again this week. All right, I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
holler at y'all later. Let's pay these books.
All right, nephew.
All right,
All right. Yep. All right, nephew popped in. You know he's handling a little family business out there at Cathedral. So he gave us a couple of picks. It's Kyron Williams, his Russian prop he liked, over 67 and a half, and Brian Robinson over 19 and a half. Two solid picks. I like them. I'm rolling with them. I'm gonna flash a number up here. You guys, if you want to call in and give us a little picks live or whatnot. We'll see if it's working right. Like I said, this is it's a process. We're slowly coming along, But with y'all support, we'll get there. I'm not gonna make the parlay too long. Maybe about five legs or so. We got the number on the screen if anybody want to call in. Go over some lines. Talking football, fellas. Let's see. Another prop I might look at Matthew Stafford. I might look at that. I don't know. I don't know if I want to go the whole 234 and a half. I might alternate that. Take him about 220. They got that at 152 on FanDuel. I like that line a lot for Stafford. He's definitely going to air it out. Another one is Davante Adams. Davante Adams for a touchdown. He's had one in I think every game this season. I think he's had a touchdown. That might be another play. I got a 3-leg parlay going on Bet365 with Davante Adams on there. I see a lot of people out there taking him for anytime touchdown. Let's see. Just kind of looking over some more lines here because they are moving. It went from spread 7.5 to 8.5. Everybody lines are going up. I think they're realizing that, hey, sports books might be out some money tonight for sure. Hello. All right, we're back. Are we back? Hello? All right. Sorry about that. Heck, little technical difficulties there. But we're back. We're not gonna be in this stream too long. Um, again, nephew put in some pics. What's up, Kerwin, my guy? I know you don't bet a lot. Thanks for your support, though. You can drop 5 on these lays that we giving. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, man. This game, man, with the 49ers, man, I think they're going to make it close, man. I think their defense is going to keep them in it. I think Mac Jones is going to keep them in it. What's going on, King? Thank you for your support, man. Again, the YouTube analytics, man, you know, they've been pushing it out. Subscriber count going up, views are going up. We'll probably get a little more active over there. Sunday games, I got you. Yeah, we're gonna have 2 videos for Sunday because they got another game over in London. I think it's at like 9:30, so we're gonna do 2 videos. So those will be on YouTube, and then we'll be over. They'll be on Apple Podcasts. We'll have them over there. So we're still, like I said, with the channel, we're still working on some things, some more collabs to push it out there. Sports betting community, you know, believe it or not, is big. And, you know, you just got to find the right people to, you know, to want to help each other grow. So that's what we're looking at right now. Again, we got this partnership with Outlier. In contact with a couple of other sports bettors. My big bro Joshua. Yeah, I am a little more optimistic, man. Matt Jones looked good. You know, this 49ers defense, man, you know, they've been, you know, keeping them in games. They are 3-1. So, you know, it's a 3-way tie. Well, actually, I'm not going to say a 3-way tie because right now the 49ers hold the tiebreaker against the Seahawks. But, you know, if they win tonight, the 49ers, you know, they'll be leading that division there. So, you know, don't play your boys short. It's still the NFL, man. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Again, we got the number scrolling down there if you want to call in or you can chat. Again, we're streaming on Facebook and YouTube like we always do. We got a couple. I'll go over these lines that my nephew threw out there. He threw out there Kyron Williams, over 67.5 rushing yards. Brian Robinson Jr. over 19.5 rushing yards. I took Demarcus Robinson. His line's at 34.5 receiving yards. I'm taking that one, and I'm taking Jake Tongas over 30.5 receiving yards. Right there, that's 6 legs. That'll probably be where I stop it at. I also got Matt Stafford 225 and Matt Jones at 200. So those are my 6 for the night. Plus 3, was it plus 30.45 with the boost on FanDuel? You had 39.53, or I said 39.59. So nice little payout for those 6 legs. Big bro. Your 49ers, man, they could pull it out, man. I'm telling you. They can keep it low scoring. They got a chance, man. I'm telling you. All right, y'all. With that being said, I'm gonna get on out this stream. Check us out Sunday on YouTube. We're gonna have 2 videos. And again, those 2 videos, if you can't watch it on YouTube, they will be on Apple Podcasts. I would say they'll probably drop Saturday. We'll probably drop one around noon and the other one around. The first game will probably drop Saturday around noon on YouTube. And then second game or Sunday picks that we like for the rest of the slate, Probably drop that one around 3:00 in the afternoon. Get the first game a little, time to make his rounds around YouTube. But both of the podcasts, they'll be on same time. I'm not gonna wait for them. I'm just gonna drop them. All right. With that being said, man, I appreciate y'all. Good evening, and again, fade the books.